Just focus and listen to this sound. It's the sound of something. A dolphin plane submarine. They're all not. It's coming from something deep in the ocean. That until now, the scientists haven't been able to come up with an answer. 100% sure. In 1960 during the Cold War, the US Navy has installed a system. There's microphones that record underwater, and they used it to track the movements of the Army. The show ran until 1991. Then, the US Navy has delivered this system to the Navy, Atmospheric Governance Mandate, and the National Ocean. It's short for NOAA. This system was used by NOAA to detect and learn about underwater phenomena. In 1997, this underwater system has picked up a sound. Not the same with a sound that humans have ever heard before that. With an extremely low frequency but extremely loud and noisy. It's so big. The microphones are about 3,000 miles apart, can still get it easily. It can't be detected by human hearing. This sound is rapidly increasing in frequency, and suddenly disappeared. After investigation and calculation, scientists have found the source of this sound is from the southern United States, near Antarctica. A few weeks later, strange sounds are heard from the Indian Ocean. But then one day, it stopped, and never heard from again since. Scientists have given this strange sound a name, the name of the Bloop. Hi, it's me again. And today, we're going to learn about the Bloop. It sounds scary and mysterious. From the depths of the ocean, where humanity, we've only discovered about 5% of it. With the remaining 95%, there may be. It contains things that we don't know about. And sea creatures that we may not even know exists. Where did the blob come from? Scientists, after researching and understanding, it was concluded that the Bloop is a biological sound. It means it wasn't made by humans. It's by some marine creature. Even the loudest sound, once recorded from a marine species, is the blue whale. It's also smaller than the blob. A lot of them connected. That to be able to make this sound, that sea creature, it's going to have to be bigger than the largest animal that ever lived. It's about 3 times larger than the blue whale. Or, you're going to have some kind of efficiency to make this sound. It's also known as the Nemo Point. It's the place in the ocean that's farthest from land. This place is exactly in a barren place, and are furthest from human civilizations. When we're on it, it's over 1,000 miles of ocean on all sides. This place is so isolated that the people closest to the nymphs, it's not even on Earth. It's the astronauts. It's on the National Space Station, because they're only about 258 miles away. Because of this remote feature of it, that point, it is used as a cemetery for the spacecraft and satellites from space. Sure, there's no sign of humans at the Nymphal Point. And it's not just people. Even other living things in the world. It's almost never present at the Nymphal Point. It's the least livable place in the entire ocean. From the point of Nemo, it's where one of the loudest sounds comes from, ever recorded, again from the ocean. There are many theories that suggest can be at extreme inaccessibility. There's a giant creature out there that people have never known. Mythical creatures like Megalodon, Leviathan, or even the ancient Cthulhu. Cthulhu is an ancient cosmic entity created by writer H.P. Lovecraft. First appearance in a short story, The Call of Cthulhu. The Call of Cthulhu. Cthulhu is considered a great ancient entity in the temple of cosmic entities of the Lovecraft fans. This creature has been mentioned, come in so many forms. Popular culture. Lovecraft portrays Cthulhu as a giant entity, worshipped by the cultists. The appearance of Lu, described as an octopus, a dragon with the appearance of a human. This entity came to Earth from the stars, even before humans appeared. And when ancient entities fall asleep, their city is also sinking below the bottom of the Pacific. It's not unfounded to say that the blob sound is due Cthulhu created. Reliar is a lost city at the bottom in the South Pacific. This is the location of Cthulhu's prison. And it's a coincidence that the Reliar coordinates and the Nemo point, the most isolated place in the world, they're only 5,100 nautical miles apart. Remember the story of the Cthulhu? Published in 1928. 64 years later, the Nemo score was calculated in 1992. So there was no relief created. Remember to take inspiration from the Nemo point. There's a theory that says Lovecraft has been selected to absorb the ancient forbidden knowledge, and that knowledge made him think that it's just ideas to write out fiction stories. And when writing about the mythology of Lu, he still thinks they're just fictional stories, while actually, those stories has been created by the facts buried in the subconscious of Lovecraft. The old Lu is real. The stories of H.P. Lovecraft. It's an indirect way for humanity to get to know the former Lu, to worship him again, rescue him from his chains, and let Lu bring the world to an end. The bloop is the sound that comes from the Cassiope. He is imprisoned in Rely, waiting for the day to be released. Years have passed. The researchers continue to deploy underwater recording equipment near Antarctica in a relentless effort to study the sound of undersea volcanoes and earthquakes. It's there in this lonely land at the South Pole of the Earth. They finally discovered the source of the properties. Thunder like thunder, lightning from the depths. In 2005, they concluded that the bloop is the sound of an avalanche. An iceberg cracked through and burst out of a glacier in Antarctica. With global warming, there's more and more icebergs happening every year, breaking up the cracked glaciers, and eventually dissolves into the ocean. But it's all just data recorded and compared. The scientific community accepts that the blue is just sound due to the extreme landslides in Antarctica. But for fans and worshippers of H.P. Lovecraft, the bloop remains a mystery. It could be a message sent to people from the great ancient entity. What do you think about this phenomenon? Do you believe that the blob is just sound of the avalanche from Antarctica? Or there's actually a huge organism, even with mythological tendencies, has been around for so long? It's under 95% of the ocean that humans have yet to discover. Please let me know in the comments section. I'm done here. Thank you for watching. And now, hello and see you.